Yeah, welcome to our today's physiology class. In our today's class, we'll be looking at the physiology of taste. So if you haven't watched my video on the physiology of vision, physiology of smell, physiology of hearing, I advise you do so because they are very important topics in human physiology. Now, how do we taste a particular substance? So we have about 5 different types of taste: bitter taste, sour taste, sweet taste, umami taste, and even salty taste. So these are the 5 types of taste that we have. So how do you know whether something is bitter, something is sour, something is sweet? It's in this discussion that you will get to understand better how this mechanism works. Now, in our tongue, we have structures called taste buds. So these taste buds contain chemoreceptors. The taste buds contain chemoreceptors. So when you ingest a food molecule, when you put a substance in your mouth, that substance will now what? Dissolve in your saliva. The substance will dissolve in your saliva. So if you put a substance, in the mouth, the substance will dissolve in saliva. So when the substance dissolves in the saliva, it will now stimulate the chemoreceptors. So when the chemoreceptors are stimulated, nerve impulses are generated. When nerve impulses are generated, these nerve impulses are carried by cranial nerve 9, which is glossopharyngeal nerve, cranial nerve 7, which is facial nerve, and cranial nerve 10 to the what? To the parietal lobe of the brain, parietal lobe of cerebrum specifically, for interpretations. So you can't taste anything. You can't know if something is sweet, bitter, or salty, or even sour without first of all putting it in your mouth. So when you put it in your mouth, the substance will now dissolve in the saliva. When it dissolves in the saliva, it will now stimulate chemoreceptors present in the taste buds. When chemoreceptors are stimulated, nerve impulses are produced. When nerve impulses are produced, they are carried by glossopharyngeal nerve, facial nerve, and even vagus nerve to the parietal lobe of the cerebrum, where they are finally interpreted as either sweet, bitter, or salty taste, as the case may be. So this is the simple physiology of taste. I am Simon, your anatomy educator. I look forward to seeing you in my next class. Remember to subscribe and share.